Well, hi there, this is John Teng, and I'm here with my brother-in-law, and we're at his boat in Redondo Beach. And I wanted to talk here a little bit about boat ownership and maybe some of the responsibilities, some of the considerations, and actually the fun of owning a boat. This is something that's you've been wanting to do for a lot of years, Johnny, and you've taken this boat where so far?
Oh, I just taken the boat to Catalina, the Catalina Islands and Channel Islands around here.
This boat, what type of boat is this?
It's a Catalina 42.
Catalina 42. And in terms of someone, you know, this is a lifestyle element of owning a boat, something like this. This is a very beautiful boat. What are some of the considerations that someone needs to understand before they, you know, want to invest in a boat?
Well, I would say that a boat's not an investment, but a place to enjoy your spare time. And it's also a way to, you know, just a way to get away from the office and things like that.
Yeah. What about in terms of, are you seasick? Do you have any issues when you're out at on the high seas? Or
if you get seasick, remember to drum and mean up before you go.
What about in terms of like cost? You know, here we're in the slip here, and there's a lot of beautiful boats right here. So, are there boats that they can rent, or are there boats that can you finance something like this, or do you have to just pay out full for? What are options?
You can finance a boat like this. Usually it's at like 5% interest rates. But it's better for a boat like this. It's better just to purchase it or buy a used boat. It's probably the best. And but the things that cost you to worry about the cost of the slip fees.
There's a slip fee.
Yeah, and there's also cost of someone maintaining the boats. You have to think about the yearly maintenance of getting the bottom paints, getting the hull clean, and all that stuff. So there's a lot of small maintenance you have to do on a monthly basis.
What about in terms of like an age of a boat? How many years could a boat last before, you know, it's really not suitable to be at sea?
Long time.
Oh, can last a long time.
This is made in '91.
Made in '91. And you've owned this now, what, about 3 years it seems?
About a year and a half.
Is it a year and a half?
Yeah.
And in terms of like maintaining it to have a long life like that, does it need a lot? Is the maintenance really expensive to keep the hull clean and protected from the sea salt?
It's usually the most expensive part is the slip fees.
The slip fees.
And then every few years you have to do you have to paint the bottom of the boat and do other small maintenances here and there. But usually it does cost some money. Like you have to replace batteries, replace the rigging sometimes and stuff like that. So.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful sailboat, and my wife gets seasick here, so it'd be hard to get her to come out and do a trip, but I'd definitely come with you and go scuba diving. Now that you're licensed with me as well, we can go lobster hunting.
Okay.
Thank you, Johnny.